One of the recipients of the SJ5K fundraising this year is Greg Gorski. Greg, can you share a little of your story and why your family is facing an incredibly challenging time right now?
Well, for the last couple of years, I was coming down with just random infections, which kind of put me on a sick path, unfortunately. They couldn't figure out what was going on. But over time, they determined that I ended up with liver cirrhosis, and then they found cancer of the liver.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep. My family was taking care of me and, doctor's appointments and stuff along that line. My daughter decided that she wanted to go ahead and submit my name to the SJ5K, get some support for her and the family and myself. She did a pretty good job at it since I was selected.
I would say so. Morgan, Tyler, and Brandon have really had to step up in caring for you. What has their support meant for you?
It's meant quite a bit. As a father, you have kids, and you always wonder, did you do the right thing? Do they love you? You know they love you, but the sickness has actually been a blessing for me because, I truly know how much these kids really believe in me and love me. For teenage kids to have to go through this, that's a big burden on them. They've given up a lot of their social life, their free time to care about me and making sure I'm taken care of.
That's really a different way to look at something that's terrible and yet can be a blessing in some ways.
It really is mind-boggling. Even the support from, strangers and stuff, you really think in this day and age that, people just don't care. And it really touches the heart, really does.
Tyler and Brandon are Plymouth grads, and Morgan is a current student. How important has the school district been for your family?
Well, the school district has helped out tremendously. My boys have gone through it, and they have all their friends and contacts still that they were able to talk to. But the school district and the counselors and teachers working with Morgan, understanding what she's going through, have been really supportive for her, helping her out with her academics, knowing that, sometimes she has a bad day and she's just exhausted. They've really accommodated her, along with the fact that she ends up having type 1 diabetes. It really put a toll on her, and they've been very supportive to make sure that her mindset and her health is taken care of just as well. I
read on the SJ5K website that you've received a liver transplant. How are you responding to the transplant, and what does that mean for your future?
We took some time, and they're always saying it's coming, and it was back February the 24th. They just gave me a call and asked me to come in to U of M. They gave me about an hour to get there for prep, which was mind-boggling in itself. So many recipients that need them out there. But by me getting this liver, it ensures that the cancer they have tested is gone. And so now I have a full functioning, healthy liver. All the blood work and tests that they do to make sure that the liver's responding are right on cue. I'm only about maybe 45, 50 days out. And once the liver was given to me, I could actually tell a difference in my body reacting to the new liver and taking out the diseased one.
That's awesome.
Yep. So, it really was something in order to receive it. It just makes it trying now with all this COVID going on. The kids, they got a little bit of relief knowing I got a liver. Now it's for a short period here, the immune system is down. So, they have to take extra precautions to make sure that, I can't get infected. But it's just one day at a time.
The SJ5K is such a big community event where the community rallies together to support families. What has that support meant to you?
Quite a lot to me, because it really gives my kids places to go and to know that they're just not alone. I appreciate the help as well, but my family really needed to know that they weren't in this all by themselves, and that they had places to go and they had people that they could talk to just as well. They've received quite a bit of support from the 5K committee and the community itself with donations and helping out.
This year's theme is Run as One. What does that mean to you?
Whatever you're facing with whatever situation you have, you're really not by yourself. You have a lot of people that are with you, and they're all there to support you. So they're willing to take that journey with you through the entire process. I think I was all alone, but really I wasn't alone. There were a lot of people, support groups from the medical side and just your family support, and the neighbors that have found out about it and have come to help get you through what you need to get through. It's been overwhelming, to be honest with you.
You've summed it up really well. Our guest has been Greg Gorski. He's one of the recipients of this year's SJ5K, and you're listening to 88.1 The Park, Plymouth and Canton's hit music.